Alright, we got another match with our Penny Dreadful Blue-Red Tempo deck. I like the deck so far. I think it's been pretty decent. I think it's had favorable matchups, not really. It's not really slow. I think I have too many of these tap lands. I think I only want like 4. It's really important to have like, because I have such a low curve, I think it's really important just to have like 2 mana up. I think it's the first thing we do. Shave dual lands. I think the deck's not really like color intensive, so you don't need like so many duels that it doesn't mean all you need is like a blue and a red at one point. Another control deck maybe. The Signets, I thought they're pretty good. I thought they'd be more relevant, but I don't know. Still really good. Actually, I mean the Signets are really good. It's good in the Wildfire deck. That's what made them really. Trophy Mage. I get with Trophy Mage. Sure, let's see what happens. Filigree Familiar. Person you can get. A memory lapse here. Maybe some sort of like blue-red artifact deck. There are like a lot of good spells that support artifacts, like Thopter Spy Network. I'm probably looking out for that. Obviously, Filigree Familiar just fetched here. Attack from 2. Burning Vengeance. A weird amalgamation of cards. Okay. Doesn't decide the didn't decide to cast the Filigree Familiar, so obviously this is a counter spell. But we're gonna run right into it. I don't care. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Cool. Okay. No matter what, this my homunculus is gonna transform. No matter what the split is. Interesting. I think I'm actually gonna take all the burn spells just because I have a lapse and factories already in my hand. I don't want the land. Homunculus is gonna die here. Oh, Flash Type for 1. Okay. Get the Eldrazi version. Go ahead and attack. Play a Chimera. I love Burning Vengeance. It's one of my favorite cards. I played in Season 2 a lot, and I have a deck here in Season 4. But still really good. I did 5 of a league with it. I'm not going to make another deck tech of it, just because I've done it in Season 2. If you want to watch the VODs back then, you could watch it. I'm going to take this too. It's very non-threatening. I don't want to risk the Spellhard dying to like some sort of Burning Vengeance combo card here. Like Flash of Insight plus the damage from that. I don't want that to happen. Okay. Other one. Gonna bounce this back to his. Just to kind of slow him down. Also gonna cast his burst. Oh, I could just dead. Let's see. Um, 4, 10. He's dead. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. What am I thinking? um, really? Short. I think I'm short. Hold on, 6. No, he's not. He's dead. He's dead at a Chimera. I think. This will grow every time. They're like 4 damage spells actually. He's dead exactly. Wow. I was like, I could attack the reader. Like, no, he's a blocker, but not for the flyer. I could have just lapsed. I could have just lapsed the that second familiar played and bounced the other one. I should have done that. That would have been a better play. Spell seems really good in the artifact deck. Like the first thing, like spell's good. All right, I'll cut the fire ices. Doesn't seem like this is gonna get the best value. Not really sure what I should bring in. Like that's kind of weird. um, Cut one of these Searing Spears, I guess. I'm really not sure what I should be bringing in. Like he's got like an artifact theme. It seems like, and it seems like he's got like a flashback theme. Maybe I'm not really sure, but I'm just gonna bring the smelts. I'm not gonna bring in anything else. I like the burn spells to actually close out games. Maybe Rushing River could be good. Maybe we're gonna a couple Rushing Rivers over some strikes here. Just to like kind of hedge our bets. Or they would bring in the gates in this matchup. I just don't know what I would be. We'll probably like Burning Vengeance or something. Like if it was built of mine, I would Burning Vengeance is like an auto negate. This is what I don't get, and I do the same thing too all the time. Is when you play a Vivid in a 2-color deck. Like right now, I see it as a 2-color deck. So this might mean he has a third color, or it just doesn't really realize that these are bad in 2-color decks. I make, like I said, I make the same mistake all the time. Like Vivid's my 2-color deck. I was like, why aren't there's plenty of duels? I think there's at least like 2 different sets of duels for each color combination. Just because like you have guild gates and things like that. So he might still have 3 colors. I'm gonna hold this guy up for a Fact or Fiction. One of the good sides of the front half is turn 3 Fact or Fictions. Flame Jab my guy. I guess I will Fact or Fiction. I think I'm gonna take the 2 here. You know, I really want the lands, but also mean the Anticipate will also find me the other lands, which is the hope. What if that's good enough? I don't know why he has that in his deck. Really not sure. Drop the Chimera here and start attacking a little bit. Although Flame Jab can kill it. Yeah, the flame jab's kind of annoying. Flame jab would annoy kill it rather in conjunction with the burning vengeance. What I mean to say. So I'm gonna have a turn where I can rush over this thing back to his hand, so I can resolve like a threat. But no, that doesn't even matter, especially with the homunculus. I think I just have to like dug out just like play out everything and just like this is actually really hard for me to deal with. Like it's on board. Maybe I should have brought in the negates, but even on the no, I would have actually. I should have brought in negates. Yeah, this is always gonna happen now. I think the Cryptic Serpent is gonna be the best card in this matchup. Activation's response when anticipate. So maybe he does have black. Maybe he is playing black or something. Um, something like this. We seem to give him the most action. Cut him off. Well, I'm not really cutting off colors. There is vivids. Actually, a really weak pile. Three. I guess I gave him a land to flame jab me. Serpent. The serpent costs two. Um, no, it costs three. Four, rather. Yeah, I kind of don't want that. I don't want the cost two. 'Cause I want to leave a memory lapse. I don't have to wait a turn. I might have to kill one. I'll just kill these things. I'll just have to kill these things. I need to. I use a Searing Spear. It's come handy later. What does this get? Just more Filigree Familiars? Lapse. Very weak lapse target, but had another one anyway. Funny, I actually never blocked this thing. It's 2/2, and then he has like a land, and he can Flame Jab to kill it. I actually never block. I attack though, because Flame Jab is a sorcery. I think I just kill this. Painful as it is to do. Five mana, what could this be? First Lightning with Kicker. Yeah, see, this is how threatening this is. He has to do like some crazy nonsense to kill this thing. He has to waste like 3 cards to kill. I should have taken 2 there. He did that wrong. He targeted everything. Yeah, I just have to like keep doing this. very sad that I have to keep doing this. Has the flames out. These smelts are great now. These smelts seem so great. Excuse me. I can smell this thing at least. I would have sworn he had a stronger artifact theme, but I guess the third trophy mage just gets familiar. Yeah, it just kind of has to happen here. I like doing this, but I mean, this card's dead otherwise. Second Burning Vengeance is so bad for me. He just took the 4? I guess it gets. What did he get with that? He got another land. That's why. Wow. It is true. It's like he doesn't get to kill the Chimera now. I have like no like defense against Burning Vengeance, so it's just really sad. How many threats do I have left? A lot. I mean, I'm not sure if my plan of just like edging him out with all these spells is gonna do anything. I'm just like not getting ahead. But if I like don't commit anything, then it just starts doming me. You know what I mean? Like kind of in like a lose-lose situation. What I think I'm gonna do is just rush over my own guy back to my hand. Wait for him to target everything. Mm, just makes him waste his mana. Actually have a counter spell. Spell burst for 3. Guess that's why he has all that mana. Seems like his deck is like not really based around Burning Vengeance, it's just kind of like a way to slowly kill you. I guess my version is more combo heavy, so I'm trying to like I'm thinking as if like he's my version. I shouldn't. I should be thinking like it's his version where it's just like it's control centric with like trophy mages. You get one card. Didn't get anything actually. So he only had 3 familiars, or the 4th one's in his hand. Okay. I'm just gonna die to a bunch of tutus, I guess. Like the creatures I can beat. It's very easy to beat creatures. It's just like the Burning Vengeance is the hard one to beat. That's what that thing's been killing me the whole time. Like a devil's play. First light with kicker, sure. Alright, now we know kind of more what we're dealing with. I think it's just two colors. The artifacts are just here to ramp or find familiars. Isn't the worst, so I don't have to have these smelts really. We really want to negate. I don't like instantiate. I don't need Rushing River is like the only thing that beat a resolved sort of resolved Burning Vengeance because I don't have any other way to kill it. Everything is like just in the range of actually dying to that. So I'll bring the third Rushing River. Maybe Trail of Events could be okay. Kind of like get more cards or more creatures. I could have more threats or more cards. I kind of want both. Like, I need some removal for like his 7 creatures in his deck. I think he only has like 7. I want more threats. So this will deal with like kind of the creature part and the threat part all at once. But I do need more cards too. It's probably just important that the Searing Spirits just aren't good enough in this matchup. They take like a super control role. I think that's kind of what I have to do here. It's weird keeping the Substantiates on the board, but they're just kind of whatever. Try this. Ooh, this is a good old mulligan here. Just I want some action. That's pretty good. I like this. Tattoo. This is also like my like 3-mana enchantment that must be countered in a way. I don't think he means playing counter spells, actually. Sucks to tap out for the vengeance here, but I think a Trail Events is really important to get. I forgot to anticipate too. I was actually really excited about Trail Events that I forgot to anticipate there. Frantic Search, okay, it's a new card I haven't seen yet. Deck. That's a bunch of lands, wow. Wow, the main phase Fact or Fiction. That seems wrong. Yeah, I think it's this. I think he wants a land. I'd want a land more than this. This is kind of like ties up your mana a little bit. Not giving him double Fact or Fiction, that's for sure. He took the 3. I really need a land here. Oh. No. The only reason I really want a 4th land, so like I can pass a 2-mana spell, and then if nothing happens, I can just draw a card. That's fine. I'll run with the 1/3. Kind of blocks for now. Actually, probably will not block anyway, just for fear of a flame jab. Yeah, it's a clear sign of. I think he has a burst lightning too in his hand, so it's like I gotta run myself into that. Spite bellows. I guess it deals with Cryptic Serpent. What the memory lapses? I want this guy to stay around. And then burst lightning it. This is fine. I'm fine doing. I'm fine having to trade this. The Spite Bellows is gonna get this thing, so I might as well just like sacrifice this guy to the Spite Bellows. This is kind of why I wanted like protection spell, more like protection spells for my creatures, because I have so few. So like things like this is like if you can deal with only like 11 creatures, I'm probably not gonna win the game. Although I am kind of just like running them out, kind of like willy nilly. Maybe I'm just like playing this wrong. He lets me have this. This is really bad. He should just kill this immediately. Yeah. Spectacles is one of the better removal spells in this format. For the rate. It's a good rate. But spells do I have right now? I have two. I really only have two? Wow. The flame jab. Ugh. There's kind of flame jab in his yard too. Really annoying. Really annoying having 1/1s. Wow. I have to split these. Luckily they got an island over a mountain, so kinda lucky there. Like he's gonna take the 3 no matter what, right? It's actually really good for him. Something like actually that 3 was a better pile actually. At least it gets to transform now. Double fact or threats. I like this pile. I have 2 threats in my hand. Double fact though. I'm about to play these serpents. They're gonna be the best thing on the field. Like the homunculus is gonna die. It's just gonna die based on like what I gave him. In fact, I don't even know why I played that land. I think playing that land was the worst. Well, a bad decision because he has the flame jabs in his yard right now for the vengeance. I want the threats. So bad. I'll just take more threats. I regret that decision later. I guess if anything, this fuels the Cryptic Serpents better. What else do I have now? 5, so these are 2 drops. Pretty good. Oh, I got a negate. Nice. That's a perfect draw. But I can't cast it because I have 4 blue. I can only cast one thing. I'll play the Niblis here. I get the negate the Burning Vengeance. Perfect. I always reserve cards here. What I love about Trail of Evidence, if nothing happens, I just draw a card. And just hang out and wait. I haven't seen any counterspells from my opponent, though. I haven't seen a single counterspell. Which I believe is the way you play Burning Vengeance. I don't play many counterspells on my list. I just looked at the chat and someone's just like giving a play-by-play, which is kind of hilarious. Things have happened. That's big, though. Being that negate is really sure. The wheel gives us another trail. I think it's time to run out a bunch of threats here. There's no Wrath I'm afraid of here. Like, Aether Spouts is like the best thing you can do, or Whelming Wave. Whelming Wave actually doesn't get serpents, which is what this is a serpent, which is so funny for me. This is actually lethal right here. Why the Niblis is so good? It actually taps it for 2 turns. Let me grab my guy, yeah. Yeah, the big creatures is too much. Too much stuff. These things are huge.